Hey, howdy. How we doing, everyone? How we holding up? Wait. Okay. Voices coming through. How we holding up? How we doing? Let me do that thing that I'm supposed to do. Setting up closed captioning before every stream. Yes. True. How we doing? So, I picked up this game on a real deep discount. And I never really thought about, like, I should probably play this. And it's like, I should play this. And it's too... When I decided, oh yeah, I have it in me to stream, it was way too late to stream. I would also like to do, full disclosure, I have alcohol in my system. That might not be immediately apparent, but don't worry. Don't worry. Got a little bit of boxed wine. But like only a little bit. Before we start building models, however, I gotta get to building the Empire as it would be. Today's stream is sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. Let me just... Star Trek Fleet Command has just added the cast of Strange New Worlds to its game, and they are currently inviting you through my QR code or strms.net/Star Trek _Mama Bedlam to those that are interested in Star Trek Fleet Command. In Star Trek Fleet Command, you can do anything from blasting ships right out of space, to mining resources, to helping people out with their problems, to just getting the best crossover events that you possibly could. Do you want the cast of TNG to interact with the Lower Decks people? Hoo boy, do I have the game for you. And much more. You could be like, oh, but I'm not huge on Lower Decks. Oh yeah? How about you have DS9 and Strange New Worlds interact? Have them all on their ship, with each unit being their own potential commander, giving you different moves for your different starships. As an independent, it's up to you to figure out what you want to do. Thank you, Star Trek. And now, on to our feature presentation. Alright. Let me just launch the game. Full disclosure, I have not launched the game at all. I'm hoping to God that it just works. And that it's not, like, too terribly loud. I've been made aware that there is a small save bug, that apparently some of your things might be unpainted between saves, so I'm keeping that in mind. I didn't know it was actually in partnership with an actual, like, miniatures company. That's cool. Hey, Awasi, how you doing? Oi! Where's the any key? Yeah, that's cool about settings. Where are they? Okay. Audio. Let's just... 50% my ass! Don't get too drunk. This mason jar isn't even, like, half full of wine. It's mostly, mango soda. We're gonna have the music there. Dyslexic font, you say? Yeah, okay, that'll work. It's the same one as Disco Elysium. Press to hold tool? Oh, and colorblind assistance, that's cool, because there is some appeal to, like, hey, I'd like to paint these models, too. What do we got for settings? Oh, that's funny. What's dyslexic font? It's easier on the dyslexic, like me. Autosave slots? Fucking as many as you can give me. Autosave when exiting the game? Oh, yeah. I would personally have it just in future, because I don't know if this game's in early access offhand, but I do know that they're still, like, adding things. I would have an autosave frequency, if possible. Paintbrush oversampling, I don't know what that is right offhand. FOV, it needs to be more than 60, that's for damn sure. Like, 90 is my minimum. You figured, just didn't know what changed? Oh! Regular font? The dyslexic font. Alright, so we're gonna start in career mode. Yeah, it's the same font they use in Disco Elysium, which tells me that Disco Elysium did not make their own font for the dyslexia accessibility. Not that I assumed they did, but I didn't know where it came from. By the time you read these words, I'll be gone. You were the only one who always felt the same creative magic I felt, and that's why I leave you my workshop. It has space for plenty of tools and displayed models, but I don't want to give you a grandfather museum to take care of. This place needs to live. Please make it so. This is my last request. Ooh, sensitivity's a bit high for my liking. Wait. I can't tell. There's a little bit of screen tear. Hold on. Settings. Gameplay. Turn mouse sensitivity down to like 3, maybe? Do we have... Oh, graphics might actually... Hey, why you skimping me? I got a 3060. I know what I'm worth. I'm aware. You don't know me. Does it have an ultra, or... Let's see what this looks like at ultra. Ooh, we good? Oh no. Oh, that's a little funny. Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Whoop. Yeah, I understand. But why is it like this? There is no goddamn way that you have made a game that is not that a fucking 3060 chugs on. No, it does not actually seem like that's the case. Let's also slap VSync on. Yeah, that's way better. We can set that preset to like high though. High instead of ultra. That's fine. Fucking being like, oh, but like, you're only for medium settings, and it's like, fucking what? You kidding me right now? I understand. Oh yeah, silky smooth. So we don't have a sprint of any sort, I'm noticing, but I guess we don't really need it. This is my main workspace. Tutorial project. Ugh. Alright, shows the information, 14 parts, 1/48 scale, includes a little booklet, and the kit. Click to open. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Click this button to minimize the manual in the bottom right corner. Okay, good. A1. Yes, sprue A. Can we move this? Oh dear. Ooh, this is tiny. If I click A1. Alright, it'll show me. Ooh. I wouldn't use a craft knife for this. I would use... Alright, we also need A2. I would use like a little nippy boy. But that's just me. B10, which we have right here. A2, slots right in. A1, slots right in. We got the main body of it, baby. Okay, so now we need A3, which is this part, I believe. Alright. Okay, it's a little... How to attach parts. Okay. Oh. That's unique. Ooh. Hit me with this already. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. And we can bring the model closer, move it around. I like that. And now we need A5 and A6, I assume. Click. Or A5, A4. Like the flying machine from Fragile? I'm not familiar. Again, I wish this model could just be, like, out at all times. But that's just me. Alright, slap this on. I don't need to rotate the object. I also figured out how to do that. Yep. Double tap R to reset. I like that. Oh, it's beautiful. The Yes album! Okay, okay. We need A9 and B12. Let's put B12 on first. Ooh, that's a good snap. That's good snap fully. A9. Yeah, what I'm more curious about it. Yeah, do we have like... Oh, this is all our settings. Auto cut. I get it. Some people just don't wanna. Is it? Yep, I thought it was this one, but it's good to be sure. Alright, main body. And snap this here. That's a good snap. I know I've already said that, but it's a good snap. Alright, put the rotor here. And we need A8. That appears to be... Yep. Ooh. I mean, I'd snap this on, personally, before I snapped this on, but that's just me. Okay, so we need B11, A6, A7. Okay, so we're actually done with the first sprue. A6. Yes. A7. Boom. And then we need B11. Oh, I didn't immediately clock that as what that was. Oh, I guess so. It's a bit bright for my liking, so... And then just slap on the window. Click here to finish the project and go to the score panel. Yeah, okay. What you got for me? Look at that bad boy. 5-star. First smell of glue and plastic. Beautiful smell. Beautiful scent. Leave the workplace. Or leave the workbench. Go to our display. I like this display cabinet. It's very nice. Custom. Oh god, that is tiny. Yeah, you want to put them on like a little bit of an angle at least. Go to the workbench. Select and open project. It's Dwarf Hammer miniature. Okay, Dwarf Male Cleric. Just a little two-parter. Ooh. That's a bit loud. Okay. Click the highlighted marker to change the current tool and its parameters to those suggested by the manual. A2. Click anywhere to continue. Sickly pink. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need to... Alright. We need you, you, and you. What would this be? Ah! So people that paint 40k minis and like Warhammer minis. Ooh, we got a proper airbrush. Hold on. This looks like a very good listen to podcasts game. I have a soft spot for games like that. It's why I really like American Trucking Simulator. I pretty much like any, like, do a job sort of game. That's why I also like House Flipper. Okay. Did you not want me to... Pastel pink? Where? Like... I also don't like how that looks, but that's just me. Granted, my hand is not very steady. And this is a bit... Oh, we can lower the size. Yeah, lower it to like a 5. Oh, I way prefer this. I wish I could start from the beginning on that. Like, can I... Gonna listen to an hour-long video essay while doing this? Who boy, only an hour? Amateurs. Hold up. Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess that's to highlight nails. Again, it's a little like, okay, go to storage, attach the whole man. I like the music. Oh, ah. Oh. Okay, I don't know what they're going for here. Like, yep, that's the mini. Oh, finish the project. Yep. Yeah, this would be like, okay, I guess it's perfect. I guess at a distance no one would know, but I still don't like it. I still don't like my paint job. Alright. Place the dwarf on one of the display cabinets. Place him like here. And it's like, yeah, it's just a little dwarf dude. Alright, who do we got? Botho. Mail application, Model Building Society. It's a competition for beginners. I was wondering how we would be earning money here. Granted, I know people who make their rent by painting Warhammer minis, so I get it. Okay, we need to finish assembling the competition model, use the decals to improve quality. Okay. Dear colleagues, we are starting with the next edition of our contest for beginners. If you participated in our last workshop, you will know that we have a lot of scrap left. Isn't that the perfect opportunity to have some fun? Each participant will get one such model and take good care of it. After the competition, you can even leave it on your shelf. There's no requirements, every modeler is welcome. Are you interested? Then get in touch with us. Alright, pop over to the workbench. First competition. I wouldn't have assumed we would immediately go into the competition either. But hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Gotta make Granddad proud. Okay. Use color to apply number 5 earth brown to multiple parts. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, how do we move over to painting? Oh. Pop over to the right shade. Okay. Well, good news. It already looked like that. Then make the car seat look like that. Paint these to look like that. I do like that shade of, like, light tan. Alright. And then we pull out, like, this wheel axle looking thing. Make it dark aluminum to start. And then make the tires like a brown. And now click the two of them together. Wait. Attachment blocked? Hold on. Maybe we're not at the right place. Maybe we can... Ah, there we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got the front wheels. Okay. Just turn that to... But... And then... Turn the wheels to, like, brown-black. And... Hold up. It's actually probably going to be easier to attach the wheels from here than it is to... It's easier to attach the car to the wheels than it is to attach the wheels to the car. At least I think. Where's... Okay. Alright. Ooh. Wait. I think I did that wrong. I mean, like, I didn't really do it wrong, but, like, I certainly didn't do it right. Okay, and then the car's like truck bed. What color is this supposed to be? But I can't. But I can see through. Oh, look, I may be a little stupid. What color's the trim supposed to be? Oh. Yeah, what? Okay, but it looks fully colored. Like, there we go, right? Like, I'm not going nuts? Yep, and then apply, like, a reddish to these. And then, like, a brownish here. And then... Fuck! Hi, Cleo. Oh. Oh yeah, that was loud. I mean, like, it's not that bad when we're playing normal video games, but fuck. That snapped you out of your nose? Oh shit. Yeah, that'll do it. How you doing, Cleo? Oh, there we are. Okay. So, paint the grill, and paint these two little guys. Yeah, I'll respond when I'm not having a fucking heart attack. This is my fault. I hope you guys know that. I was gonna say, are both of them colored in? Well, no, I haven't completed it. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Ooh, decal tool. Ooh. Oh no. Can I like rotate the tool? Yeah, rotation. Okay, so it's like Z mouse scroll? The fuck? Oh. Yeah, can I... Is there... I can't remember. How do I, like, spin the part? Like, how do I just, like, rotate it? Oh boy, I'm hoping that this, like, what feels like lo-fi is, like, good for Twitch. Do you have a link? Yeah, no, the regular channel. Oh no. They're asking me to... Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. That doesn't look too terrible. Okay, and now we need that yoinky sploinky. the honky donk. That it does. The hanky dank, if you will. I think this one's supposed to be like flat. What does safety do? Oh, I'm a fool. It's supposed to be here. Might be. Hold on, how do I... No, that's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. Okay. No, but it's supposed to be, like, straight on. How do I... Yeah, I know I can double tap R. Help. Shift. A. Okay. Okay, so I was doing the right one. Okay, so safety just seems like holding it down before... Yeah, I was gonna line it up there. Okay. Let me also make sure that when I click off this game, it doesn't. Cool. I wanted to be sure. Oh no, I accidentally clicked the tutorial prompt and it gave me the whole tutorial. Okay. Click. Oh god, that snap is perfect. Okay, so it seems like there's sidebars here. Oh, they look great. But what's this one? This one? Where's it go? Oh, fuck. Nope, didn't fuck up. Alright, chat, we didn't fuck up. Give me a gold star. And put a whole fucking engine block in the thing. Jesus. Oh yeah, safety is just confirm. I don't really need that. Honestly, I'd use a different shade of red on this, but like if it's for a competition, I understand. Was I supposed to put doors on? Be not. Let me guess. We're just painting a new part altogether. Oh yeah. I'm really liking this game so far. To quote the depths of the internet, I'm really feeling it. Oh, I don't like that that's so... How do I put it? That it's so, like, that it really snaps. Hold on, is there a way I can do it better? Focus camera pivot on part. Okay, when it says that... Okay. I guess I get it. What? D33. Oh, you're asking me to paint a different part. Yes, I understand. It's like I totally understand everything now. There we go. Yeah, we just slap the car. No, we slap the door onto the car. We do not slap the door onto the core. Yup. English good. I'm not even that fucking drunk. I'm not even that drunk. I'm just on the spot now. Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking. Okay, so you want me to paint pretty much everything I've added. Yeah, I like that me having painted a part does not mean that I have to commit to that part being painted that color. Alright, we need B12. Let's color it first. Okay. And then this sticker. Yeah, is there any way to... No. You know that's not what I meant, game. That seems about right. Yeah? Oh, and now we've got, like, this whole setup. This looks cool. Alright. Get the wheel. What? Get the... Oh. Yes, I'm very smart. Okay. I've always wanted to get into proper painting my models that I buy. I just kind of buy models and then use the, like, stock decals. I understand the appeal of painting your own, though. It's gotta be super therapeutic. And honestly, that's probably where a lot of the people who do, like, real grades and shit, spend most of their time. Yep, slap that bad boy on, slap that bad boy on, and then slap that bad boy on. We've got a car. Look at that car. Get a load of that car. Gotta love that car. Holy shit, I'm gonna come. Look at that car. I am so glad that that was where it ended. Because I didn't know how I was gonna top that. I mean, brings a whole new definition of truck nut. Alright. Competition reward. What place did I get? Mail application. I got 80 bucks, baby. Wow, if... Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? I said what I said. Actually, you know what, Cleo? Give me a second. Yeah, enjoy that. Look, Mom, I didn't glue my face. Hold on. What does that do? What was that for? Oh, finish the tutorial and then earn my first $1. Okay. You get this extra shiny $1. Wait. Hold on. First commission work. I need a model of an R-35 tank in its original 1940s military colors. I'll pay for quick completion of the task and accuracy. The person to whom it will deliver is a history geek, so the model should not arouse any suspicion. I emphasize, the painting must be accurate. Some parts of the model I prepared myself, as I care about the time of completion. And remember, it is supposed to be realistic. So you can make it a little dirty. If I'm not mistaken, the models are also empty inside, right? I'm counting on you to complete this task quickly. Regards. Wait, it says 20 to 100. What? What? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Oh shit. Yeah, tool selection. We'll get a dry brush, yeah. Go to paints. Get AK11113 chocolate. And then we go to the workbench. Alright. That is a hell of a noise. It's good Foley. Okay. We can make that work. Hold up. Open to the next unfinished page. Yep. Alright, so we attach this and this. And then we slap that on top of this. Boom. I was gonna say, so my assumption. Dry brushing tool. Okay. Where is it? Are these like grills back here? Hold up. Well, like, what are you more accurately trying to get me to do? Uh-huh. But, 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 but. Oh, it's like dirtying underneath the okay, never mind. I see what we're doing. I understand. But yeah, Cleo, that means you should be able to send in links now. Okay, I think I understand. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna use the gun as a little... Yeah. Hold on. No. A little... Yes, thank you. Okay. Why does it sound like I've got to fuck these model kits? I'm not the only one hearing that, right? Yeah, hold on. What does flat look like versus... Alright. And then pop it. It's gonna bother me if it isn't rotated like a little bit. You know what? I guess not. 0? Yes. Yeah, because I guess it isn't on the sheet. Okay, that's about this side, and then like about here. Hey. All right, let's finish the project. Yes, sirree. What you got for me? That looks good. That looks good, I think. Big barrel energy. See? Even though there's no barrel. But yeah, it's perfect, apparently. I'm also gonna... accept that. I'm gonna... That's not painted properly. Oh, no, never mind. I'm gonna save. Yup. We need something that's definitely a save. Alright, no current jobs. Collect on it. We got that hundo, baby. Check my email. Meeting Joy. Hello, I worked with your grandfather for... Oh, meeting Joy by Joy. Worked with your grandfather for years. Used to be his assistant and student. Working with him ignited my passion in this profession. The news of his passing left me with an emptiness in my heart, you know? It was a kind of Karate Kid situation, but with less martial arts and more making cool props and models. Your grandfather left me with a piece of his work with instructions to give to you when the time was right. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but since you're settled in his workshop, I guess now's as good a time as ever. If you've seen 6 Angry Archaeologists, you'll probably like the model. Nice to meet you. Do you know why you didn't just leave the model in the workshop? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Would you happen to know? I have no idea why I didn't just leave it for you in the workshop, but he was always a little quirky. That's a compliment. He built a few notable dragon props in his career, but I think it's the first one he ever made. Oh, and it has this note attached. He used to add unique notes to almost every model he sold or gave away. I've already read it, I hope you don't mind, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. Curious about your reaction, so I'll reach out again soon. Have fun with the assembly and painting. Okay. Open that dragon. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that's the best! Okay. Note number 1, most jobs you do in life will be tedious, whether you're sitting behind a desk or following your dreams. When I worked with Smoke and Mirrors, I was asked to make a dragon figurine. I had almost no experience, but I knew it was a chance for me to create something recognizable. I had to take that chance. It took me a long time to make the figure you have in front of you. It was fun, but also a challenge. The first time, I had to create 2 more identical copies in case one of them got damaged, which did happen. The statue is an original, and it's special because of how it was made and the story behind it. Sure, it could have been better, I can see that now, but it was the flaws that gave it its unique, special value. Okay. So. What piece is this? Okay. Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, we need to go to the paints desk. Make it that. Okay. And now... paint, like... yeah, like, some white detailing. Okay. And a little here. A little here. That's one thing I can say about this game. Even if it's not like the best model building simulator, granted, I don't know what other model building simulators there are. It's impossible to fuck up the detail of like, hey, so like how hard do you have to press to like get, like there's no pen sensitivity that I have to worry about. And I like that. Because that's like one less detail that I, the dummy that wants to play a mindless simulator, that's one less thing I could fuck up, you know? Okay. Yeah, let's move it like here, 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 here. Let's like do one little clicky click. Yeah, you go and you paint. Wow. I also like the touch of like, hey, what did Granddad do before he passed? And it's like, oh, he made like models for like, and it's like, what do you mean he made models? Was it more of like a hobby for him, or was it like a job? And it's like, no, he made like shit for movies or like merchandise. And it's like, oh, that is cool. Honestly, I didn't expect dead grandparents to be part of the plot, but like, you know. Oh, this is relaxing. I don't think I've ever worked with a dry brush before. I mean, I know it's just a brush and it's dry paint, but like I don't think I've ever. You're kind of ASMR, yeah, right? washing tool. Yeah, detailing technique to highlight the depth and recesses of crevices. Yeah, so it even tells me, like, hey, this is how it's supposed to work. Only thing missing is the voice of Bob Ross. You're gonna have to deal with mine, sir. Like, zoinks. Mr. Papadopoulos is gonna kill me. You're down with that? You shouldn't be. Look at these, like, veins. Like, goddamn, I wish mine looked like that. What you working on there? It's a dragon. We're just painting its faces first. Wah, 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 wah. You know, actually, let's zoom in. I'm starting to detect that I may have been using some of these tools wrong, but, like, it's my model. A dragon, I say. A dwagon. Yeah, a dwagon. Give me a sec. I have to take more. I have to sip more wine. I'm drinking wine out of a fucking mason jar with a straw that I cut. Actually, no, I don't even think I'm using this tool, like, excessively wrong. Because, like, I would say it looks fine. Maybe not, like, as good as it could be, but, like, eh. I mean, like, I, Mama Bedlam, am not a professional model kit maker. Have you seen all the times I've just dropped shit during a model building stream? I have. Granted, there's not as many model building streams as I want there to be. I mean, the model is not, like, on fire, so we call that a win. I mean, like, a model like this wouldn't really set on fire, I don't think. What happens if I just start doing, like... I mean, like, it doesn't look bad. What happens if I... Okay, so this is like 100% size. Is this what we're supposed to do? Hold on. We're gonna experiment. Go crazy. Yeah, fuck it, right? I just kind of want to see, like... Yeah, because this is just, like, filling in, like, dimples, it seems. In fact, this is... Huh. My ass almost went, yeah, this looks like a 3D model of something instead of, like, a plastic thing, and it's like... Of course. Oh god, the thing I did with my eyelids to get that expression down is like... Ugh. Yeah, I'm digging this game so far. Yeah, these seem like much deeper. I keep going to call these veins, but, like, I guess... But it's not like a blemish, is it? I mean, I like what we've got so far. What happens if I... Oh, the game just does it for me. Like, on one hand, I'm glad. But on the other hand, like... Part of me wishes it was a little more involved than just hold down left click. I mean, I guess part of it does come down to, like, do it to preference. And, like, there's a bit more skill in, like, yeah, get this a little... Do dragon scales have cracks? I mean, this part isn't a dragon. This is a rock. But, like, this isn't. Okay. And then... Ooh, that's a color that looks like something else, huh? Oh dear, what do you actually need me to do? Oh, you need me to add, like... See, this is what I thought we were going to be doing. Can we make it a little larger? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. Now, okay. So I don't mind this blemish here, because, like, it's going to get covered up by the next piece that snaps in anyways, but noted that we absolutely can get some of these more, like, you know? Okay. Part of me is zoning out a little bit to this. Like, not, oh god, I'm bored, the game is boring me, but in the, yeah, paint that dragon tail. In fact, I think I actually know what it needs me to do. I also need to reapply. Oh, good, I can! Okay, so I see what this wants me to do. But yeah. Okay. No, I understand. Yeah, let's make it a bit larger. So that we... Because we don't really need to spend that much time. That also means that we don't have to be precious about, like, say these were a different color. These little spikes on the body. Because I'm pretty sure this is the body. And it's like a Chinese myth dragon. So, like... It's one of those that don't really have, like... It's just one big tail. But, like, say that these spikes on the body were, like, a tiny bit different. Shade-wise. We could absolutely, like, paint over them. Because, like, if I were painting this for real, I would add painter's tape very carefully before airbrushing. Which, that'd be cool if it were a mechanic. Because, like, I totally understand the appeal of, like, taking painter's tape to something so that you can just spray it down. Okay. But no, because there's detail work here before the scales, more like on the spine. The serpent kind, yeah. But I just call them Chinese myth dragons, because I'm pretty sure that's what they are. But yeah, you'll see that there's like a line here-ish that separates the scales from the body. And it's like, okay, that is why it looks so kind of weird and uneven. Is because, like, well, that's where the spine is. I could also probably do that a little faster, because, like, oh yeah, this is a little faster. I like the amount of control. Well, I could do the faster version and then do the slower version to, like, readjust where I actually need it to be. Okay. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, so we don't really need to be super duper precious about anything in particular. I'm also glad that there's no mechanic of like, oh, you globbed the paint too much, you know? Yeah, touch up here. Was not expecting to see me stream at this hour. Oh, so I explained this at the top of the hour. I was gonna do Disco Elysium, and then, by the time I decided, like, yep, okay, I'm full, and I'm awake, it was a little late to do something like Disco Elysium. And then I saw this game for, like, roughly $2 on, like, I think, like, Fanatical. Don't quote me on the site that I bought it from. Yeah, like, this game was, like, $2-ish. And I'm like, oh, I've been curious about this game. So I picked it up, and it's like, well, I might as well play it. I might as well play it on stream so that I have a stream today. Because, like, I told myself, like, no, I need to stream today. Oh, God. Hold on. Well, you know what? Why am I worrying about this when I can, like... You know what? It's the same amount of time. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, because these are... No? There we go. Because WASD does these slightly faster panning. Only $2? Yeah, nah. I'm a cheapskate. Most of the games I buy are on discount. It is quite rare that I buy a game at full price. Because, like, I don't know about you, I want to play the newest games that come out. I do not want to spend $60 every time. I have my ways. I also don't care what AAA devs tend to say about key resellers. Because, like, I know that, like, an EA dev, I think, was like, we don't we would rather you pirate the game than get it off of, like, this site or this site. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to use those sites because I don't like their business models, but, like, fuck EA. That game is $60, I say it's $40. The sites I tend to use actively, like, pay the developers for keys, though. So, feels a little less slimy. But yeah, the reason I'm, like, not saying the site specifically is because I think it was Fanatical, but, like, straight up, don't quote me, because I was looking at other sites today. Because I wanted something new. Which is a fucking giggle when you realize that I have a hellish backlog, and I'm like, yeah, but my backlog is also, like, my wish list. So, you know. Yeah, this doesn't look great. But I don't care. Okay. What happens if I... Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, thank God. Oh, I can do detailing! Chat, you know what that means? That means that there are no mistakes that are permanent. There's not gonna be like a permanent blemish on a model I make. I mean, that does mean I'm still gonna be like, just making sure that I'm not painting in the wrong places, but like, also once it's stored on a, once it's stored on the shelf, I can hose it in such a way where it doesn't matter that much. Let's put it at like 50 some odd. But yeah, I have my means to make sure that I'm not like overspending. And like when you see a game on a site that you know that that dev already got their money, and they're like, yes, I approve of this being on your marketplace. Like, that means, on some level, they're like, to those that look, the game can be cheaper. Now, I will say, if this stream interests you, maybe, just maybe, buy the game full price. Or, if it is ever a possibility that I play a game that you are interested in, and you see something that tickles your fancy, I would recommend, if it is a possibility, to buy the game straight from the dev. Sometimes they have that sort of thing. Where, like, not even through Steam, sometimes they may have their own shop where they sell keys. Red Candle Games, which I do not think has the ability to put games on Steam anymore. Oh wait, no, they do. They just can't put Devotion on there. But, like, I played Devotion on stream once. And, like, that's a damn good game. I would recommend Devotion to literally anyone interested in good horror games. You can only buy it through Red Candle Games' website, so, do that. Speaking of which, yeah, to those that weren't in the know, that game is now available for purchase, literally anywhere. You just gotta buy straight from the devs, which I don't ever see as an issue, because that means they got more money. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, so Alt-Z. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, 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 that's not what I meant. And then, put that there. Oh, that means I can do detail work so good. Okay. But yeah, like, all that to say, like, I am a notorious cheapskate. I'll admit it. But that means I can engage in my hobby. And companies like EA and Konami do not get as much of my own money. Which I also view as a win. Because, look, I'll buy their games now because I'm not that bitter anymore. But, like, fuck Konami. Just because I will buy their games again does not mean I still don't have deep contempt for Konami. Unless they start paying me for something. But, you know. Like, if they're like, hey, we accept that you are probably the biggest Silent Hill fan that is a VTuber. Or that you are the biggest VTuber Silent Hill fan. And that you keep popping up in people's Silent Hill collabs, which I'm totally not doing on purpose. Wink. But like, if they're like, hey, we would like you to do a sponsored LP of the Silent Hill 2 remake. And I would be like, thank you, Konami. And I would be as friendly as I can as a business person. However, I am also aware that Konami moves like a fucking glacier and is out of touch, so that will never happen. I will also be slightly cross if they actually do, like, a quote-quote influencer promotion for a future Silent Hill game, and they do not consider me. But I'll also accept, yeah, maybe I'm not on their radar. Yet. I will be. I'll be so loud they can't ignore me one day. A sponsor by Konami? I mean, I'd take it. What I've learned over the years is if you get sponsored by a big company and you are a content creator, which is the term I prefer over influencer, like, they don't tend to fuck you over. If they're like, say I got an EA sponsorship. Let's use EA as an example because they're more likely to just sponsor creators. Like, they're evil, but they won't, like, they won't fuck you over. It's just that you'll have to work with the devil, you know? There's only a couple, like, companies I'd explicitly never... What? Oh, you want me to do, like, accent work. Okay. Is that is... Oh, you want me to do... Hold on. Okay, so they want me in the green areas to, like, just guess we gotta bite the bullet sometime. Look, I'll be real with you guys. And yes, this is a laugh to say while I have a sponsorship. I am willing to throw some of my morals, not all of them, out the window when I have a sponsor. I research who is paying me. So, like, you're never gonna see a fucking BetterHelp spot. Even though I take mental health very seriously. But, like, I don't even care if they've done better since that one scandal, but hearing things like, yeah, my therapist from BetterHelp fucking hung up on me during a crisis situation, and it's like, yeah, that I am never, ever, ever going to work with them. Even if they email me, even if it's through Stream Elements. Fuck that. And then, like, before I took the Star Trek sponsor, I, like, looked into the game. I'm like, is this... It's a mobile game, but, like, does this have anything dubious in it? Is it a gacha? And the answer is no. It has elements, but it is not, like, a gacha, and the rates are good. You know? Well, like, the rates are good, and you are constantly being rewarded. So, like, I looked at that and went, this is a sponsor I don't mind taking. Like, I try to do my best to look into who's paying me. Which also means I look at Twitch. But yeah, the answer to that is, like, absolutely. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, but, like... At the same time, I do look at who's paying my bills. Just to double check, just to see what's going on. I thought I heard something fucked up. I do not think I actually did. Sorry, I thought I heard something, like, weird happen right outside my door. But, when it's what I thought happened, that usually escalates into a louder noise. Yeah, I'm also aware, like, as a creator, like, where I'm at right now, I don't have to, like... I don't have to be desperate. I don't have to, like, do these no-name brands that might be putting, like, illicit drugs in your energy drinks or some shit. But, like, I'm also aware that gotta keep the lights on. Gotta keep the stream running. Gotta be upgrading my shit. Granted, to those that want to get into streaming, first off, I say, oh boy, I'm not gonna say don't, but it shouldn't be your first choice. But, like, what I can also say is, like, you know, you can always be vigilant. You can always keep an eye on what's going on in the world. But, like, you also don't have to have the best setup in the world. People who have been with this channel for a long-ass time know the hardware foibles that this stream has been suspect to over the years. I started this channel using the PS4 recording tool. Or the broadcast tool. I tried to break away from it immediately. And broke away from it pretty fast. But I took time with what I had. And, like, I was still using a PS4 for games because I didn't have a PC that was, for the most part, capable of running many things. Like, you would see me play an RPG Maker game every once in a while. You would see me play, like, a visual novel every once in a while. But, like, while I liked those games, it was more due to the fact that I didn't have much in the way of my means. You don't need to be constantly upgrading your tech. Like, you should focus on upgrading your technology when A, you have a base of people that are more, like, that are more regularly funneling in. And you think, like, yeah, maybe I should do... Like, a capture card should not be one of the first things you buy. I bought a capture card because I was getting numbers, and I decided I want to record better footage. But also, the PS4 app does not let you stream for as long as you want. Apparently it will kick you off after a while, so that other people have access to the service. I don't completely understand it. But, like, I started using that PS4 broadcasting app. And then, like, even on top of that, like, when I stopped using that, I was still... The laptop I was using had a chance to crash. Even when I was just using a capture card every... God knows how long. You know, it would be a fucking dice roll if I was gonna be able to do a stream without a technical issue that would end in it ending for the day. And, like, I'll be real, that shit was demotivating. But, like, I moved past it, because, like, I've got, like, a weird fucking unhealthy hustle and grind attitude. Like, not like some other people, but, like, I still have it in me to be like that. Mostly because I'm desperate. Not desperate enough to abandon any, like, again, not desperate enough to, like, abandon my morals, but, like, desperate enough to admit it. To admit that I'm not in, like, the best place at all times. I'm not at, like, risk of being evicted or anything, but the money that does get around goes right to the cabaret. Money from streaming goes, like, straight back into streaming. Or streaming adjacent things like making sure I can put food on my plate. Hold up. Yeah, and I'm gonna apologize like a tiny bit for doing pretty much talking biz, because like that's not what people come to see. But like I'm gonna be real, it's my stream. Okay, we've already done that. Okay, so now we need to take out this tail piece. And boom. But then I assume add detail. Yeah, add detail. Okay. But like, yeah, no, I don't know, I admire, and like, I and some other people, like, admire the fact that I'm upfront about my shit. And that, like, I don't lie about things being good when they're not good, shit like that. So, like, I don't know. Hearing people be like, yeah, I like your honesty, it doesn't... It makes me feel like it's fine for me to talk about things, instead of being almost, like, I've seen other creatives, like, they're almost fucking, like, scared to talk about, like, life. Or about, like... shit that's going on. Like, I get it. You don't want the mood to be too heavy, but, like, at the same time, like, I like people knowing that, like, I'm a person. I don't want to be just, like, this machine that makes content. It was something I admired, really early on, because, like, I started watching fucking Markiplier when he was, like, a relatively new channel. Like, he wasn't huge. Like, he was rising, but he wasn't, like, huge. And, like, I admired him because he seemed like just an honest dude. And I looked at that content, I looked at how he was broadcasting himself, and thought, like, yeah, I want to be like that. And, like, I look at his new content, and, like, sure, he's successful now, but he's, as in, like, he's not, like, recording with, like, a lamp that's, like, highlighting his face, and And, like... Okay, I was gonna say, please tell me that we're gonna... Hold on. Oh, that's how we do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind about, like, just coding as much of this as possible, as fast as possible. But, like, yeah, I always admired that when he was starting out, and it's like that, because, like, I was much younger at the time, and I didn't really think about streaming as a career because I was quite poor, and it's like, I can't even afford, like, a decent PC to stream on, / like, make YouTube content on, so, like, why even try? And then, like, it's not that I got better hardware, it's that or maybe I technically did get better hardware because, like, a $200 laptop in 2017 is better than a $200 laptop from 2007. Maybe not by much, but, you know, enough to be like, yeah, tech has sure gotten better. You know how I mean? Gotta work with what you got. Yeah. And what I had, it's like, it's not that it left the same class of equipment. It's that the classes of equipment changed definitions. So something that was an okay laptop for productivity became a not good laptop for productivity later on. And that's not really, like, the worst thing in the world. Because, like, technology getting better is, like, objectively a good thing. Hold on. The fuck do you want me to do? Oh, on a new piece. It's a new piece. A3. We're working with A3 now. Yeah, this is like mushy peas green. Yeah, nah. The real answer is, yeah, absolutely. You gotta work with what you've got, and, like, a lot of people like me that, like, watch these Let's Players, like, when they're starting out, and, like, a lot of these people are younger, so don't really have the means to get, like, a great laptop. Like, there were some creators, like, back in the day who, like, you could pretty much pride them on having good hardware. Like, I think Nerdcubed was someone I watched a lot. I never watched him really intensively, but he was, like, a great creator. But, like, you could pretty much, like, count on him having good hardware. But, like, that's a different class of content than what a lot of people were making. But also, like, you never really needed great hardware. You just needed good enough hardware. And my hardware was not good enough for the longest time, but that's because video game recording was a newer industry back when I thought that was, like, a cool, neat thing. Like, it being a newer field means things are going to get more expensive, meaning there's going to be, and there's also going to be less, like, competition. There's, like, a bunch of shit with, like, early versions of fields that get big that's, like, you can't get in on the bottom floor to this new thing because this new thing is not as easy to mass produce yet, first off. Like, fucking trying to get an Elgato back in the early 2010s, like, you could always buy one, but, like, I don't think I saw one at, like, Target when I was younger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, like, capture cards, not the easiest thing in the world to find, unless you knew where to look. And then there's the thing of, like, this is not... The technology, well, not only being, like, niche, was also not perfected yet. Like, I would argue that capture cards are pretty much a solved game nowadays, to the point where there are cheaply made capture cards that like, are more entry-level. Like, cheaper made, poorer quality, probably have some more delay to them, but, like, that class of things exists. Meaning that, like, that's pretty much a solved industry right there. And now I have 2 Elgatos. Granted, one of those Elgatos was a gift from somebody who had upgraded back in the day, and I bet he is currently kicking himself because the person he gave it to is half a world away under a different name, and not giving the original Game Capture HD away. Because, oh boy, I did not realize that I have essentially, like, not unobtainium, but, oh boy, it's harder to get now. Well, because he gave it away, because the HD60 had come out, I think. And I'm like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I could never get it to work because I didn't have the right cable for it back then. I was much poorer, and I don't even think I knew what software to get. But, like, I had it in a box for God knows how long. And then I bumped into it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? It's an old Elgato. And I, like, look to see, like, what is this good for in comparison to the HD60? Because I had an HD60. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is the one that lets you record, like, way older consoles, and it's actually in really high demand, but, like, people that have it don't want to sell them. Holy shit. And it's not like I'm sitting on a $1,000 piece of machinery retroactively, but, like, I am, however, sitting on, like, something that people are gonna look at and go fucking lucky. You know? Is there a way I can, like, hide the UI, maybe? Oh, yeah, this is way better. Also, if he was able to track me down as, like, where the fuck is that old capture card that I gave you, I would hold it to ransom. Because I know how valuable that thing is, and I know that I'm actually probably gonna need it. Because, if I recall correctly, that might actually be a way to record PS3 footage without the need of an HDMI splitter, which I do have one of those on my Throne wishlist. If y'all are interested in seeing, maybe not PS3 games, because I need to repair the disk drive on it still. But, like, if you'd like to see PS2 games that aren't emulated through a weird emulator, something that basically has a built-in PS2 emulator, that's official. I do have an HDMI splitter on my Throne wishlist. If you're interested. I probably have to check the listing to see if it's still a thing, but, like, the PS3 is like a demon. It, like, sits in your house and doesn't do what you want it to, even when you do the right thing. Because it may be actively lying to you, and it will laugh at you. And by it'll laugh at you, I actually mean it'll, it will take off like a jet engine when you play anything. HDMI splitter, yes. Basically, the reason the PS3 is such a bitch to record is that it has HDCP, which is a copyright protection software, which is fine. I understand why they have it, because it was also one of the first consoles to have a Blu-ray drive built in instead of being like a thing that was like an accessory. Like, all PS3 discs were Blu-ray. So, like, they basically didn't want you... Because they knew that people were able to and would record themselves playing video games in one way or another. It wasn't like the industry it is now, but it was still like a thing nerds did. And they basically didn't want anyone screen recording movies so that they could pirate them easily. And you may be like, but I can turn off HDCP on my PS4. And that's true. But the PS4 has that on a software level, whereas the PS3 has that on a hardware level. I believe it is something to do with the actual HDMI ports. I also have to learn how to, let's just say, force software onto a PS3. Because, I'll be real, I don't completely understand it. Like, I know how to put a PS2 game on it, but I don't know how to, like, let's say, put a delisted PS3 game on there. Because that's going to be something I have to consider soon. Which piece is this? It's this leg, okay. A6, A6. Okay. Then paint the leg this color so that we have detail added. But yeah, because of HDCP being hardware level, and like even if you CFW your PS3, which is custom firmware, which isn't too hard to do, it's just a little bit of a long process, but as long as you follow a guide step by step, it's relatively easy. It's not as easy as, quote, hacking your 3DS or Wii. Anyone can do it, because I don't think anyone can do it. But I do think that, like... Hold on. A7. I almost just did this whole fucking piece over. But, like, I think it's relatively easy when you're, like, actively looking at and cross-referencing a guide. Which, that was a hard part of it. It also made me aware of a piece of software called FileZilla, which allows you to... through IP address, load things onto your devices that are on the same network. So that ended up being really handy in general. Because all you need to know is the IP, or is it the MAC address? I can't remember. But on FileZilla, it, like, tells you. Okay. A6. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I like its cool-ass legs. Yeah, now we attach this here. Holy shit, this looks really cool, actually. Starting to realize that I didn't that I didn't do a little bit of detail work, like here. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, baby. Hold on. Yeah, when was I doing detail work on rocks? This one. We need this one. Okay. Hold on, I didn't do like a whole face of this rock. And I would like to fix that before I put it on a shelf. Thank you very much. Yeah, I literally only missed like this one area. Yeah. So like, I'm able to put like PS2 and I think PS1 games on my PS3, but I'm not able to... Ooh. I'm not able to, like, record anything off of it. Not yet, anyways. It's a plan to eventually buy. I've also been told that because the market is so, like... it's not stiff competition to get one, because there's not that many content creators out there that are, like, chomping at the bit to record PS3 footage at the moment. And it's also relatively easy to find. But... or I should say it's relatively easy to find if you know what you're looking for, because you're not looking for a specific HDMI splitter, you are more accurately looking for a specific type of HDMI splitter. That is... someone put it this way, you want something that spells made in China with a typo? Hold up. And it's like, yeah, that's the quality you're looking for. You're not looking for something good. You're looking for something that's not going to disintegrate in a week, but not something that's so good that is oddly specific. Okay, so that's not literal. That is, you want something that looks like it's poorly made, but that'll last you a bit. Basically... HDCP, I do not believe it is a law, but it is a thing that you have to, like, put in, but it costs money to put that, basically, it authenticates the HDCP signal through a goods splitter, and is like, yes, this has the copyright protection being sent through the HDMI cable the whole way. If it's bad enough, now you could buy like a bunch of like just garbage ones, but like that's not advisable. In fact, that will be more expensive over time because you will have to keep buying them. But yeah, you want something that is made cheap and poor so that you can essentially get the poor build quality of a factory that, like, doesn't care about, like, keeping up with the guideline. But you don't want something so bad that it just falls apart. The good metric for that is, does it have an external power source? As far as I have seen. And the answer is, if yes, if it needs to be plugged into something else that isn't just your HDMI cable, that's what you're looking for. And as far as a dollar amount goes, people are like anything from like 15 to like anything from like 15 to 17, give or take. you want it double digits, but you don't want it, like, at 20. But yeah, because, like, making sure that HDCP works is something that the factory has to verify and put in, and you know what? Producing that sort of thing, you know what that is? That's money. That is money that you could put into anything else, into making more units. So, like, some factories, specifically in places like China, where these things are mass-produced, like, there are factories that are already building the damn things, and, like, people that know how to make them. But there's also people competing to put them out. So, lowest bidder is going to give you something different. Anyways, you want something that looks like it's cheap even by cheap standards, but not something that looks like it would fall apart with a firm glare. It would be harder to do if people have not put this shit down to a science on what am I looking for. You know what I mean? Where, like, this problem, this dilemma is relatively solved. It's just the fact that you now need to, like, look up the right thing and be like, hey, what's about the best thing to look for? Because, like, there's also other things. There's also, like, other platforms that use HDCP that you can't turn off, like the PlayStation Home, which is essentially a Vita. It's a Vita that plugs into your TV. People do that instead of modding their Vita to be capture cards. Like, you know how there was the one guy that was modifying 3DSs to be capture cards? Yeah, it's so that you don't have to hardware mod your Vita. It's just like, nah, just get a PlayStation TV. It's literally the same thing in a different shell. To the point where I think it is the Vita UI exactly. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I fucked up there, but what we can do is we can... Oh, wait, no. Where that's gonna be, we're gonna be painting over the scales anyways for detail. I'm not too worried. Nice. This looks really nice. I would love a figure that... Or, this isn't a figure, this is a statue. I would love a statue that has this level of detail. I've got a couple that are, like, nice, but not anything that's like, whoa. You know? Yeah, they're Amazon listings. I think people say there's a specific picture that you're looking for, where it's like a whale jumping out of the TV. Like, something that looks just sketchy enough. And, like, if you're shopping through Amazon, like, you've already got the, hey, the object didn't come in protection. So, like, why be risk averse on that one when you've got, like, Amazon will refund you if you don't get it. Now, the real answer is some people do not want to use Amazon. That I understand. And who, boy, wish I was you. Wish I could just not do that. But I got means that I have to play with. Yeah, so, like, the Vita TV and the PS3 have HDCP that you cannot turn off. You can turn off HDCP on the PS4, but that doesn't really help me, does it? Unless I can somehow make PS3 games run on my PS4 by putting a disc in. Granted, there's probably some form of modification that I can use. But I am notoriously lazy. Oh, damn. Alright, A9. Alright. Get out our airbrush. I love the sound of the airbrush. I have an airbrush somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it went. But, like, I know I've got one. I think it's meant for makeup. I don't know if an airbrush is an airbrush, but I know it was bought for makeup. Because every once in a while you're doing something like a haunted house or something that requires you to, like, do gore makeup, and it's easier to airbrush it on than it is to do it by hand. Although, pretty much any makeup idea that you have can be done by hand. It's just, like, there are better tools. Like, even when you do things by hand, there are better tools than just hitting it with a regular-ass paintbrush, you know? Or paintbrush, makeup brush. Which, granted, I use some makeup brushes as paintbrushes when I'm doing certain projects, because some makeup brushes are just better as paintbrushes. Gore makeup's so good, the police detain you. I have had a police officer walk up to me when I was in haunted house makeup and be like, hey, what's going on here? It wasn't gore makeup, but it was a little weird looking, enough to where, like, the cops weren't called, there was just a cop there that was like, hey, what's going on? Because I think I was specifically supposed to look like comically shell-shocked. Oh no. I'm gonna apologize for the bitrate issues we are having, chat. But it seems like they are fixing themselves. But yeah, a cop, like, walked up to me and was like, hey, is there, like, an issue? Because, like, every once in a while there's someone who is legitimately well-meaning that is, like, that's like, hey, is there, like, a crime happening? And I'm like, oh no, see, I work at a haunted house, it is this haunted house, it is at this address, if you really want to corroborate my story. I never had that for makeup, but 100% got detained over a truck full of Milsim-geared people. Oh, no, yeah, I absolutely see what goes on there. How you doing, Mia? Yeah, no, I absolutely see the, oh god, there's a bunch of people with, like, plate carriers and guns. You're awake? That's where I'm at. I'm a little tossed. I'm a little sauced. I think that tossed might be an accurate word, but I prefer sauced. I actually have not drank a drop in a little bit. Surviving, that's all you gotta do. Sometimes you don't gotta be a rootin' tootin' cowboy. Sometimes you just need to be an alive cowboy, you know? But yeah, no, I absolutely... Okay. We're not gonna question it. If they wanted me to question it, they should have told me to question it. Did you see that Cleo scared the fuck out of me? Got like 60 bags of trash that need moving. Yeah, but are they in bags? fucking clipped it and linked you to it. Yep, felt like that's true. Flat out rented a moving van to help shift trash out. You know what, though? That's fine. The Discord ping woke you up. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, but, like, you saw what I was doing, I think. I have not seen the clip. I don't watch my own clips when I'm on air. I don't tend to watch my own clips in general, but unless I'm downloading it because I remember someone clipped something legitimately funny. Must have been a loud ping. It was not a ping. It was the TF2 / Left 4 Dead frying pan noise. Because she redeemed a throw. The little fucker. La criatura. Discord pings are hella loud because you don't like missing messages from friends. I'm relatively good about just having the notification ping. Like, I just looked over to my taskbar. The sound overstimulates me. Yo, is this dragon a fucking hooper? Yo. This dragon better do the chaos dunk. Look at this swamp man ass dragon. I know it wants me to do it on 5 opacity, but 20 is going to make it easier for me. Alright. And then dry brush here. You add the clip to my server since Cleo didn't? No, she did not. I also made her a VIP because, like, that's your gremlin. So, like, might as well, if someone's a VIP but not a mod who isn't, or if someone is a VIP but isn't, just, look. The visible mouse shake of panic. Shut the fuck up. Okay, in all fairness, I was also already on edge because something in my hallway got broken. Like, something in the hallway right outside my office area had been... It had fallen from a shelf. So, like, I was kind of on edge for things falling. Inside, I got 2 vibes. Ballin' and ballin'. No, it's rare that people actually get the drop on me like that. And it usually happens when fucking Tank is like, hey, here's some community subs, and I fucking jump because the confetti noise is louder than most of my noises. I don't know how to fix that, and I don't think I should. This game needs workshop support, just occurred to me. Like, imagine building a hunter from Resident Evil. Yo, it looks like it's gonna start fucking hooping. This is fucking... This is, like... This man's gonna break your ankles. Okay. Oh no. Did we seriously... Well, good news. I've already got the paint on hand. And this is a relatively easy thing to paint. do. Can we get, like, better opacity on that? Because, like, I understand why we don't just make it 100% opaque. But, like, I would rather have a much higher opacity so that I'm not constantly being like, you know? I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather spend my time doing things I find more engaging. Like putting stickers on things. I like putting stickers on things. But you know what? We're gonna cheat a little. This is how we get up in them guts. Okay. Now it's fine by my standards. Oh god. Okay, so blue eyes, white dragon. Got it. Dragons are fucking cool. Like, this style of dragon, cool. Need this game, but for guns. World of Guns. Guns disassembly. They do not let you customize the guns, but it's all about disassembly. Or it's about assembly and disassembly. I believe there is a proper gun assembly simulator, but don't quote me on that. Look, I know that they want me to, like, make these tips really pronounced. Can I even... Oh, yeah, I can totally airbrush that into being a problem. But I don't care. Give me the fast way, and I will just put the proper paint back where it go. And it's gonna bother me if this underside isn't done. Now, World of Guns gun disassembly does like to nickel and dime you for the most common guns in the world, and that bothers me something fierce. But we won't get there today. Because it's also a free game. 300 in DLC, yep. Not like I'm one to fucking talk, cause I play The Sims and American Truck Simulator and City Skylines, so, you know. Oh, I got very confused, Banshee. I thought you would be asleep by now. I know you live in the UK-ish, but, like, you sleep at weird hours. I just saw banned after $300 in DLC. This game has $3 in DLC. Not gonna lie, that put you on edge a bit. Oh yeah, no, I trust pretty much anything Banshee says, as far as, like, that's a bot. 'Cause, like, literally her thing. Again, the fact that this character doesn't put painter's tape in these places bothers me something fierce. Yeah, no, Banshee knows what she's doing. It's 9 a.m. You sleep when the bot coders sleep. No, you sleep when your body stops you from being awake. I know you. What even is the appeal of making a bot for Twitch? Because, like... Well, no, you know what? It just occurred to me, most bots are like, do you want to buy followers? And the answer is no! I would... Of all the things, you could be like, do you want to artificially boost this? Followers don't fucking matter! Like, they look nice, but, like, long run, it's viewers, man! But granted, the sort of person that would buy followers doesn't realize how useful viewers are. Yada, 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 yada. The follower ones are like 5%. The rest are fake accounts for boosting average viewership, which fucks me up because those accounts don't even contribute to the actual view number. Like, they're seen as like, oh, people in chat, but like, they're not in chat. And Twitch doesn't, like, consider them to be. Like, you know? I remember people were like, oh, I don't ban the bots for my channel because I'd rather them boost my number anyways. And it's like, that they don't, though. It's like being like, yeah, but I like that box that's been empty for 3 years. Yeah, sure, it doesn't store anything, but Your favorite bots are the hate raid bots. Someone out there was enough of a neglected child to make those bots for the express purpose of bullying people they're jealous of. Yeah. It's weird how that works. Yeah. You leave my empty box alone. Oh, what? Hey, Banshee, what about the full box that has a VR headset in that you left in the pantry? Banshee, I'm gonna be real. You might be like, hey, that's unfair. But hear me out. I expect you to give me that level of shit. Don't at me like that. Look, we're friends. You can absolutely fucking ping pong it right at me. Banshee, what? Yeah, Banshee, you want to tell that story? Shit, you want to get up on air and talk about it? I can get the reactive PNG up instantly. Like a whole ass VR set. No, 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 just a headset, just a headset. I'll give Banshee shit for the headset, but like, let's put the record straight. Just a headset. Let's be very, very, like, you know? You're deemed head pats from Bedlam for VR, and you said when I get VR, and then you were packing your shit up, and packing your shit up, and then you found a Quest 2 still in its box in the cupboard. You've had VR for over a year, just in the box. Yeah, now I don't even play VR chat. Granted, my boycott ends when they make a stability patch. When they make a good stability patch. In all fairness, Mia, you might be like freaking out on that one. I think Banshee is still unpacking. Just kill EAC when it launches. It only checks for... Wait, hold on. It only checks for client-side mods, but not that Easy Anti-Cheat is running? Hold on. So it doesn't even... It's to stop client. Only clients! What? Is there any... So, like, in theory, can I, like, kill Easy Anti-Cheat and it'll launch? still unpacking because he moved and went straight to bot smacking and Warhammer building. That I understand. Been there for 3 months and your clothes are still in suitcases. Okay, that I understand, because, like, I went to Gen Con at the start of August, and the suitcase that I brought there has only been unpacked since 2 days ago, because I'm house sitting for someone, and I'm going to need to bring clothes. Once VRC is open, like the actual game window, vanilla client's running, EAC can be killed because it sends and receives no data after initial launch. Okay. So, how do I kill Easy Anti-Cheat after the game is launched? You know, for science. Via the process? Oh, through fucking Task Manager? Correct. Why? Why even use it? Okay, so I guess I'm not boycotting VR chat anymore because I can turn it off. But, like, what the fuck? Why put time into implementing something that can literally be turned off? Shit's fucking funny. No, because I was boycotting it because it fucks up performance, but then I noticed Cleo's still playing, and it's like, well, to make it look like they're doing... I guess. Are the accessibility options any good? Like, compared to how mods used to work, or how they still work, like, how does things like Horizon Adjust feel? Are they at least half as good? Because they didn't put the time in, like you said at the start, it's a band-aid to respond to people who are mad about malicious clients. The problem people were having, I felt, were like... I don't know why my bitrate's being so fucky right now, by the way. I'm so sorry if it's hard to track what the fuck I'm saying. Hold on, I think I know what is going on. Ha! Hold on. Let me guess. Literally every malicious client bypasses the anti-cheat within 24 hours. Holy shit. Literally, what's the point? Okay. Okay, I guess Twitch is just being fucky right now. That means I could literally just... Oh my god. They've gone too deep now, so they won't go back on it. Except... Because, like, people are like, oh, but easy anti-cheat, like, it costs so much money. No, it doesn't. It does not cost money to use, as far as I've been made aware. EAC has a paid license for games to use it. That is not what I've heard. Wait, you know what? I think it was something else. It's like how there's a license for Unreal, but people can get a deep discount slash use it for free if they launch on the Epic Store. Don't know the price, but still enough that people canceling VRC Plus is actually effective. Oh, I absolutely, like, incentivize people to still cancel VRC Plus because the people that make VR chat literally don't know their fucking community. And, like, being that terminally out of touch with the people that play your game is enough for me to go, like, oh, there's no reason that you, Royal You, should be in business. What the fuck? Hey, can someone check Down Detector to see if Twitch is having issues right now? Hold up. Because it's not gonna say that Twitch is down because it's not. But, like, if Twitch is being spotty right now, for whatever reason, people are gonna be talking about it there. Because my Ethernet's plugged in. No problems reported within the UK on DD. Check US servers if you can. Because I don't think... Because I connect to the Chicago connection. Yeah, see? That's the good shit. Well, that means VR chat nights are back on the menu. Actually, hey Mia, I think you have the permissions to use that. No reports within US either. Weird. EAC was acquired by Epic like 5 months ago, and they made it free. Okay. Let me just zoom in, too. Yeah, you know what? What we're gonna do... I mean, like... I guess it doesn't matter that much. Is it still technically watchable, or... Yeah, I was wondering why the fuck that didn't look very painted. Oh! Oh, I see what the issue was. Okay. Literally one instance of it buffering. Oh, I'm dropping frames like mad. So that's why I was, like, being upset, because I noticed that I was dropping frames like mad. And I'm getting, like, a red ping every once in a while. Sure as fuck doesn't look like it? Huh. Oi! Hold this. Thanks, chat. I am now a coat rack, it seems. Oh, you know what I love with VTuber Plus? I would fucking love a feature that's like... Hold up. I would love a feature that, like, added cloth throwables. I know that that would be, like, hell to program, but, like, I want it. Oh no, hold on. We now need to redo this whole damn thing again because I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay, last spot. You can be asked to hunt right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, having like a cloth throwable would be nice. Howdy, Isa. How you doing? How you doing? We're painting a dragon. Fitting that you are here today. Guten Morgen. That's a fine enough airbrush job, I suppose. Like, there's areas where it's not as good as it could be, but like... Fuck you, pay me? Okay. If people, when I die permanently, if people don't associate me with the phrase fuck you, pay me, I will have failed. I'm also gonna just... Oh, I'm supposed to anyways. But yeah, this game's nice and cozy. Hold up. I'm gonna apologize if they're like gross and kind of weird sounding smells soon. Or smells? Sounds soon. Cause my nose got weird all of a sudden. Yeah, Mia, I do think you have the permission, as far as, like, Discord permissions go, to put messages in, restricted channels. I give you permission to officially announce, but, like, don't ping anyone, just announce, like, hey, VR chat nights might be on the menu again. 'Cause, you know... Hold up. I was gonna say, what color was this? If you're on about the notifications channel, you do not have permissions? Oh, hold on. Are you listed as a chat mod, or... Because I can fix that permission if you give me a second. Or if you give me a bit. No. Alright, just do some gentle airbrushing here. Chat mod, yeah, I can fix that. I'm not gonna remove any rolls. There you go. You gotta shower anyway. Do take care. Have a fun rest of stream. No problem. Yeah, I think I had Mia as chat mod because, like, that's technically true. But, like, Mia's also probably most active of my mods. So it's best to give, like, the role that lets more things happen. Okay. This part can just be dipped in paint. And then, like, the tips of these can be. Oh, yeah. But these are, like, they want me to go, like, dark, and, you know. They aren't gonna get dark if they want me on, like, 20 some odd opacity. There we go. That looks better anyways. Let's be real. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do you mean, boogie? Rotate the model while assembling and painting at least 150 times. I just need a better perspective. You ain't gotta call me out. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And then we gotta do the other ear, or horn, I guess. And then boop. And then boop. And you're like, 20 opacity. I'm like, fuck that. That's not enough. We need the nuclear option. Give me the codes. Now the size on these horn decals, they might not be to scale. They might not be 1000% symmetrical. I don't care that much. I care that it looks good first. This is probably infuriating to some people who actively, like, build and paint and, like, especially airbrush models for their main hobby, but, like, this is a fun little simulator with no wrong way to play. Prove me wrong. It is. Oh, trust me, if this was, like, a proper Warhammer mini, if this was an expensive mini that I was doing IRL, because, like, okay. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you all directly about this. This doesn't have pressure options. I'm not going to go into detail. You want this game as a tutorial / practice for airbrush? It is not that. Trust me, it is not that, because a proper tutorial would have airbrush distance. If this was an expensive mini IRL and you did this, you'd whip my ass 6 days to Sunday. Wait, what? Yeah, no. I'm not doing this because I'm lazy. I'm doing this because they are literally not giving me options on it. No pressure. They give you opacity. That's it. Now, when I say they give you no pressure, No, because they don't do pressure options. There's no ability to put down painter's tape. Like, no, this is a fun little simulator in the same way that, like, Car Mechanic Simulator is a fun little simulator. Actually, that looks fine. And then, yep. See, this looks cool. What is this? No masking either. Yeah, at least it's cute. It is cute and it is fun. It is not an accurate sim. No, because, like, I understand. You know, there is many reasons I don't buy, like, official Games Workshop minis, for example. And most of them are, I don't want to give Games Workshop that much money at any given time. To be safe, you'd probably like to mask off stuff. Right? You don't need mask tape? Okay, hear me out, because I do other forms of painting that aren't miniatures or model kit painting. I like to mask things. I like to use painter's tape. Because I would rather be safe than sorry. Also, look at these Homestuck horns. Oh, that's his whiskers! Dragon, paint the dragon. Especially on said HG Phoenix. Yeah. But yeah, let's finish the project. Yes. That was huge. Look at him! I like this game. I like this game because it's also, like, I call games like this good podcast games. Oh, let me guess. Do I have to, like... On the trophy cake? Is there a difference between the Oh, because these are, like, the big projects. Yeah, we'll place him like that. Hold up. Dragon clicks its stash by instant accident. Candy corn. Wait, what do you mean I don't have the Frostpunk expansion? So like, all these expansions are free. Except for Into the Stars. Let's see what happens when I click this. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like the Frostpunk DLC is free. In fact, let me show off. Expansion pack number 1 is free. Threaten to lick its eyeball, maybe it'll behave. That's fair. But yeah, pretty much everything here is free. Oh, there we go. Except for a $2 Into the Stars DLC. That's it. But. I guess I didn't install anything. I actually really like how this looks. I wish I could, like... Why is it... Oh, I can make little pictures. Like, if I don't like the paint job on this, but if I wanted to, I could pose the models I have. Let's also, cross-fluctable. I don't like the weird focusing shit, though. Can I turn that off? Graphics. I would also complain that this game is actually kind of poorly optimized. Because it is. Yeah, depth of field. Turn that off. Apparently I already own the Into the Stars DLC. Yeah, because I actively, like, bought that one. What happens? Can I try to leave? Lol? Okay. Miro? What is this? What is this? Oh, trophies are like specific models. So like you tote wasn't about to throw it at me. Oh, no. If you want, okay, Banshee, if you want to throw money at me to buy DLC for a game, American Truck Simulator. When you see that shit go on sale. Alright. Hope you're enjoying your time in the workshop. It's so well equipped, I'm almost jealous. Well, a little bit. But you can feel Stan's presence there. I hope you make good use of it. How's it going with the model I sent you? Did you read the note? It doesn't look all that great. Yeah, I read it. By the way, the prop looks amazing. I knew you would like it. Your grandpa had the guts and to take on the challenge himself, but instead of giving it away to a professional sculptor. Anyway, I was thinking about that note. I've always considered Stan's work to be unique, but now I'm reading more about how he put his emotions and talent into his work. There'll never be a master modeler like Stan again. I think we should look for some of his other models. Try to collect the most significant pieces he worked on. I have enough an idea of where to find the next one. How about I help you find them? It'll be like a treasure hunt. Fun, huh? I'll contact you as soon as I learn something. Yeah, I bet. Hey! So let's just see. Like, what money do we have? Oh, we do have masking tape! Why can't I use it yet? Out of stock, it requires level 3. Fucking fight me. I was almost about to be way meaner. Oh, and there are other different types of... Yeah, like, hide the ones that are unavailable. Yeah, so, like, there's a sponge, there's more of a paintbrush, there's a file. No nips. Glowing jam. Okay. ASAP job, Harry. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, okay. Someone needs big project done, I can do big project. Job for a lawyer. What do they need? A German submarine. Okay. So, place part A1 and B2. B2. And then part D4, which is this one. Where does this go? Wait, maybe it'll be easier to see if I... There we go. Sometimes you just gotta zoom in a bit more. God, look at this tiny gun. Okay. And then we add this big ol' stick. Oh, that's the other gun. And then we have the big piece. And then we add the guns to it. I don't like how much it's moving. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, I know what's going on. And then, boom. Use base coat to... Oh, God. Okay. And then they want me to use a paintbrush. To do what now? No, but like, what do you want me to add? Okay, is this a bug or... Oh, this was my bad. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. No, this is a lot less crackpot than I thought it was gonna be. Oh dear. You know what we could actually do? What? Why would you let me? Hold on. Hold on. Let's just remember what color this is. This is the dark aluminum. Okay. Dark aluminum. Air superiority blue. What? No. Sorry. Reflex from working in Vroid. It's still happening. It's still happening. Do they want me... Oh, God. They want me to do the whole trim. Oh, no. Ayo! Navy with no trim! Sorry. Now I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Fuck you. I mean, oi! Sorry. That's not what I meant to say! Oh. Is that an offer? Oh, you know what? It's actually... Oh, I see. Okay. I will cut the fuck out of this boat. You can't make me. Oh, you mean fuck you, baby? No! No, this was a malicious fuck you. Which is, again, not what was meant to come out of my mouth there. But that's what came out. Okay. It's like...
Okay, no, I'm not jumping the gun on that. They do want me to paint this whole thing. It's just gonna bother me if I don't go all the way through, you know what I mean? Okay. And you may be like, Bedlam, the duck, and it's like, look, I can't mask this. Or tracking? And it's like, look, I can't mask this. I'm just gonna fill tool it back. Again, if I had something like the masking tape, I could just, you know what? What's stopping me from this, huh? Huh? Now I'm just trying to give everyone an aneurysm. Now I'm gonna get combative about it. Okay, dark aluminum. That's not the color it was at all. Was it the silver? No. Basalt gray? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and this is dark aluminum. See? Now, I hear you. Loud and clear. Bedlam. That is not... Is that blue-gray? No! No, it isn't! No, it isn't! Fuck! Fuck! Washing tool? I don't know what a washing tool does. Please help. Please help. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's like I kinda fuck me, man. Yeah, 3 matching paints and none of them are the one I want. Like, yeah, sure, base coat tool. I understand. But that actually means we have to be careful about this, otherwise my brain's gonna hurt. No, not the dry brushing tool. What is a washing tool in this situation? It's a blending tool? I guess it is. Okay. Sorry. May have had a heart attack. Third one this week, baby. Third one this week. No, they actually want me to brush this too. But let's do paintbrush 1. Because it's more... You know. I can't do a straight line to save my life, can I? I can't do a single thing straight, my dude. That might actually be the more effective way to do this. Oh, yeah. Okay. The basalt gray. Basalt? Basalt? Unsure. Really unimportant. No. Yeah, that gray brown, and then we need the dark aluminum. And to all of you guys being like, it's aluminium, pay me? You are being paid an extra special fee for, actuallying me. It's enforceable. The fee is $5. You know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough for Michael J. Rat. Okay. About here. Don't make us recolonize you. I'd like to see you fucking try. What are you gonna do? Ask for my license until I keel over? Ask me slightly aggressively? Oh no. Hit me with the oi oi oi! I don't think so. Do you have a license for collapsing in the street? That is called an insurance card. Yes, is also the answer. Because I do have medical insurance. Yup. I look at that and I say good enough. Good enough for Mickey Mouse. Pass that at your leisure then. I will. Alright, we're collecting on that. Okay. Greatest movie needs great props. So, since we're having hardware-software issues on my end, and frankly, I'm getting tired and need to do another load of laundry, I think I'm gonna call it there. Because otherwise, we'll be here all day. But it is aluminium and you will die on this hill? $5 for inconveniencing me. 5 smackaroonies. Fuck you, you pay me. No. Hold on. So. If you stuck around for all that, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below, or if you're watching this, to things like the Stream Elements tip link, the community Discord server, the Throne wishlist, and, most importantly, our sponsor, Star Trek Fleet Command. Thank you, Star Trek. Thank you. My brain is shutting down. Have a good one. Have good one. Thank. Have good rest of night. Thank.